Hi, I'm Amisometimes. I'm a variety streamer. I cast on twitch.tv and also on YouTube. My husband tricked me into streaming because he said he wanted me to start streaming because he thought it'd be something fun for me to do. Because I live in Los Angeles, and Los Angeles is a pretty lonely town, and he saw that I was getting a lot of friends playing Overwatch and that I really enjoyed it, and he said, why don't you stream it? Maybe you'll meet even more people. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want that kind of attention. And he says, if you stream it, I'll help build you a PC. And then it just kind of I started streaming just because he wanted to watch me stream, and so I just like streamed randomly a little bit, and then a month or two later it kind of snowballed, and here I am, I stream full-time hours. I stream 5 days a week, and it's become a whole community of incredible people that I talk to every single day. It's become a huge part of my life, and so I don't really know how this happened. It was kind of an accident. I got tricked. I got tricked into doing it, and now I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. So here we are, almost a year and a half later. I think that what's amazing about Twitch is that so many voices can be heard. And what's really cool about Twitch is that they allow you to have a platform. So you can do anything on Twitch, within reason. Like you can just talk, you can sing, you can draw, you can play games, you can yell incoherently into your screen while playing games. I feel like Twitch is a really great platform because there's an opportunity to do all of those things and still be able to reach people and an audience. And I think a lot of people, because Twitch has been such a growing thing over the last, 7 years or something like that, I think that it's become the place for people to find people, and what's really cool is that like a lot of people just go on Twitch just for background noise that they could potentially interact with. And so that's what's so great about Twitch, is that it offers anybody the chance to come on to the platform and meet anybody, meet a streamer, meet a community, join a streamer's community, and grow that community. And like Twitch is very much all about a community atmosphere. A lot of people tell me that my stream has helped them significantly in their lives. It's helped them socialize. It's helped them come to terms with a lot of past trauma. It's helped them learn a lot about themselves, about other people. I have people who tell me I've literally saved their lives because of my stream, because of the words I say. And I never thought that I could be someone like that for anybody. I've had obviously friends that I help and that I support in my life, and but I never thought that I could create such a beautiful community from streaming. I literally have a community of almost 500 people in a Discord that are really tightly knit. We'll say hi to each other every morning. They say goodnight to each other every night. They check in on each other. They if they don't hear from one another for a little bit, they'll reach out and be like, hey, how you've been? I haven't heard from you. I hope you're okay. And that literally has been the catalyst for so many people being like, wow, I've never had anybody care about me like this before. And I've created a community of people that hold each other accountable to be positive and good in their lives, and to really examine their life, how they can be better, how they can be stronger, how they can spread this kind of feeling that I talk about a lot, about positivity and encouraging one another and helping each other through the hard and darker times. So it's completely changed my life. It's made me a better person. It's made me examine myself and my words and my decisions in life. It's like I've become a better person from it, more like I've become stronger than I ever thought I could be for this community, so that we could be even stronger, even better. I find that a lot of people feel really alone in their day-to-day lives, and I found that interacting so much with internet communities as I have been these days, the most prominent thing I hear is that people don't feel like they're seen or heard. So for me and my community, I hope that no one ever feels like they can't be heard or seen. I hope that our community shows them that they are heard and seen, and that they have a voice, and that voice is important. And from there, I hope that they can continue to spread that message. I hope that they can see one another and really like hold space for one another, because I feel like that's become so important in my community. I've always been an advocate for that. I've always been very much like, you need to hold space for one another as human beings, because if we don't do that for each other, what's the point, right? And so I think it's so important that in my community, especially, that people feel like they're not just screaming into the void, that they're not alone, that there's always someone out there, that what you're going through, it isn't just you. Tons of other people are going through it. So you don't have to suffer alone, because there's plenty of suffering already. So why not grab for the support you need? Why not reach out to one another? Oh my God, it was so emotional. It was so emotional and so overwhelming. Like, going to TwitchCon made me realize that, like, oh my God, I'm actually a streamer. I'm like, people came here to meet me, and they recognize me and they see me, and like, I didn't realize how big our community had grown. The moment it really hit me was when I went to TwitchCon. I went to one of the parties there. I think I went to the Twitch Sings party, and I walked in, and people immediately started being like, Amy's here! Amisometimes is here! And they were like grabbing each other and like, oh my God, it's Amy! And then I was like, oh my God, so many people know me. And like, I knew most of them, you know, but some of them I didn't know. And I was like, who are you? And they're like, I've heard so much about you. You're Amisometimes. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? And they're like, yeah, I love your emotes. I've seen your streams, like blah, blah, blah. And then they would quote moments from my stream, or they would talk about specific clips that they'd seen. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, what is happening right now? I literally went into a party and everybody knew me there, and I was like, this is bonkers. That's absurd. How do you know me? I don't even know you. Like, and I make it a point to get to know like as many parts of my community as possible, you know. I never want to like lose anybody in the hustle of it, you know, the bustle of it. So going to TwitchCon was insane for me. Like, mind-blowing to me. My most important thing I want to maintain is that I don't want us to grow too fast. And it scares me whenever I jump in numbers or anything. Like, afterwards, I have to look, because it's just what you have to do eventually. And when I do look and I see the number has changed from the last time I've looked at it, I'm always like, oh no, this is too fast. So my hope is that we never lose our individuality. No, of course, some of that will go away, because it's not possible for me to know and get to know thousands of people. But so far, we're still holding on. I'm doing it. So my hope is that we never grow too big to lose our closeness, to lose our personality.